Honest to God, this is like the 20th time I've done this video. Comes out like shit every time, so hopefully this one is the takeaway, the good one. And if it's not, then I'm just going to post it anyway, because I don't care. Today we got a question from our buddy Mitch. I won't say his last name. Confidentiality. It's always important on this channel. Facebook message from Mitch. I'm going to give you the general theme of it, concise it down for the sake of time. Hey Clark, lately I've been dwelling on stuff, constantly thinking about stuff that doesn't matter. Stepped back and realized that I don't want to be a stress head and enjoy things in life. But I can't let petty bullshit stop getting in the way. I've told myself not to care and just say fuck it when I mess things up or something's wrong. And there's no point in dwelling on it, but I always find myself constantly thinking about it and stressing hours later. Do you have any solutions or things I can do to let things go? Spitballing here, any advice you have helps. You're the man. I am the man, Mitch. Let me give you some advice from my perfect enlightened lifestyle that I live. Dude, so you're in your 20s, perfectly normal to be anxious about things. I've identified just from your message what it sounds like is anxiety. Okay, it just sounds like getting so caught up in the future that the present seems to be slipping away. You mentioned that you do one thing wrong and it's all you can think about. I remember a couple months ago I was in the dating field, in a beautiful relationship right now with a beautiful woman, so no longer there, sorry. But when I was dating around a lot, I would go on dates with girls and I would say one stupid line or make one stupid joke, right? Like me making a stupid joke. Which I do more times than not. So I'd make a stupid joke and I remember just going home and beating myself up about it. That was all I could think about. Never mind you, we had great chemistry and it went fine. It was an enjoyable experience. But that one line I kept coming back to and back to and back to. And I think life, such is life, man. I think that's what happens, is everything can be going great. But if there's that one thing that's not, it's all we think about, man. And you know what, man? When I looked at the research on this and our negativity bias, it really starts to make sense. So let me give you a SparkNote version of some dude with a PhD's whole life's work. Okay, you ready? Stanford University, they were studying positive psychology. They found that on average, people, when you sit them down in a lab, analyze them, they have about 60,000 thoughts a day. That's a lot. That's about one thought a second for every waking second, or however it breaks down to. 60,000 thoughts a day. Now, you'd think of those thoughts, what percentage would you say off the top of your head are positive? You think it's 50, 60, 70, 80? Actually, if you said 90, it'd be right if you said they were negative. 90% of those thoughts aren't positive. They're negative. Speaking of my beautiful girlfriend, filming a video is more important than date night. Remember that, Mitch. 90% of those are negative. 80% of those thoughts, this is the most important part, 80% are the same as the day before, and the day before, and the day before. So what do we have there? Put those three things together, make them into a smoothie. What do we got? We got this negativity bias smoothie that we drink every single day in our head. 60,000 thoughts a day, 90% are negative, 80% of the day before, and we wonder why we get anxious about things in life. Well, if that's all you're thinking about, that's what's going to happen, man. So you're not alone. This is something we all struggle with. And what do? Do you just give up and say, okay, I'm a victim to the negativity? No, you got to counteract it. You got to go in, hold on. Hey, what's up? Just filming a video. Can I call you back? Filming a video for YouTube. Can I call you back? Okay, cool. It'll be like 3 minutes. Okay, bye. Keeping it live. You have that track, we're playing, and we wonder why we can't break out of it. So I'm going to give you some things to help counteract that negativity track that's spinning around giving you anxiety. One of these I'm going to make a whole video on in just a bit. But the first one, dude, start investing in yourself. Okay, this is the biggest takeaway I found in my 4 years of college. It wasn't what I studied, it was the stuff I studied outside of the classroom, the personal development books, the journaling, the meditation, the gratitude journals, the making these videos, the developing philosophies, the listening to debates. Invest in yourself. It's never a waste. It's the most important thing you can do in life. When you invest in yourself, you can put yourself in a situation to better help others. right? Everyone thinks that it's selfish to take all this time for yourself and maybe read books or go to seminars or watch documentaries, when really it's the most selfless thing you can do. Because the more you have, the more you can share. And if you don't have anything, if you don't have any convictions, if you don't have any original ideas, if you're not healthy, you can't share anything with others. So that's the first and most important thing, dude. Start investing in yourself, which you have. You took the time to shoot me a Facebook message and you watch these videos or you watch other people's videos. I would recommend reading books. Great way to invest in yourself. But anyway, let's keep this going. Second thing you're going to do, start exercising. This is great. They actually found in other studies we won't touch on that exercise as little as 4 times a week, 30 minutes a day, whatever kind of exercise you want to do, cardio, swimming, weight training, bodybuilding, doesn't matter, can be as effective, if not more effective, than SSRIs, right? Selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors, the things that are in happy pills and all the medications that Americans are on, right? Okay, so exercise, great for anxiety. The third thing, get around positive people that elevate you. This could be positive videos, this could be coaching, this could be being more intentional with friends. Whatever it is, find a way to get around people who are having fun, who are laughing, who are smiling, who are enjoying the present moment, and you'll find yourself doing so as well. Okay, man, and the fourth thing is going to be another video, and that is a meditation that I'm going to walk you through that I do every single day, or I got to start doing every single day again. Kind of fell off here a little bit, but it can really help reduce anxiety and get yourself more clear. Okay, so those are my 4 tips, Mitch. Remember that self-defeating loop. Start using those tips to kind of shift the pendulum from the negative into the positive. And I think, you know, whenever you're having one of those anxiety attacks, man, the last thing I'm going to leave you with is go into it. Don't run from it. If you're having a negative emotion, identifying it and thinking about it, that's a positive act. That's not negative. So if you're having anxiety about the future, write it down. Do a brain dump. Just go into it, man. And right there, you're cutting it off at its head, really. And you're not letting it get to you, and you're controlling it, not letting it control you. That's it, guys. Stop settling, start living. Thanks for sticking in there. Keep sending your questions, whether Facebook comments or YouTube videos, whatever you want to do it. I'm here to help. Later, guys.